Okay, Mars University Quarantine Edition is on. We have Thorgate and Adventrix. Okay. This does look like a Thorgate hand. Yeah, I'll say. I want to keep so many cards. Certainly keep those three. I think we just keep a lot of stuff and just have all the energy. And this power infrastructure is pretty stupid in general, but so many buildings here. It's 5 buildings. I think we can safely assume we'll get Builder. And I guess we might as well take Giant Space Mirror. That's kind of weird. But if it's all just going to income, then this becomes $17 for 3 income. That's not great. It's not terrible. Guess we don't want Giant Space Mirror because it's not a building. And pretty far from Mass Converter, but you know, we'll see. It's going to be super cheap when we get there. And hey, it lets us play the science game, which I'm always down for. Do we want hired raiders? It's okay, but I guess we'll skip it. We have Terractor and Cinematics. So probably competition for Builder. Though if we get there, we take away his likeliest milestone. I like that. See what Terractor's up to. Going digging. So where do we want to start? We want to play Corporate Stronghold and Natural Preserve, most likely. Archaebacteria. Space Mirrors. Okay, not using any steel. So let's drop this over here. And then Corporate Stronghold. And I usually like to go here. We kept the most cards, but they're pretty cheap. They're looking really cheap right now, huh? 00145. Making pretty good use of that Thorgate discount. For what? I'm not sure. Let's see, we play all these, we'll get -2 income, but +3 income. I think it's just worth holding off and keeping that a surprise builder grab. Oh no. Ooh, that's pretty strong. So we're gonna be good there. Yeah, that was a pretty cheap attack on us. The only way around it would have been if we played here. Okay, not bad. Ooh, that is very good. So Tractor is the one to beat, for sure. Wow. Okay, we have more power, and I think we're just going to go Earth Catapult here. I mean, Commercial District does look pretty good. Not going to district our own city, though. Passing it screws over that city pretty well. Passing nuclear power might be good because we can hit it with our consortium. I think we need to keep Earth Catapult. It's just too good early. Okay. Nothing too exciting here. I don't think we're playing Callisto Pino Mines. Ice Asteroid is pretty good. What's the story? Oops. Oh, this is awesome. What happened? We're going to take Steelworks and win the game. What is going on? Some builder. Okay. No. We're behind by 1 for now. How much do we care about Ice Asteroid? We want to get up to 4 power this generation, so how do we do that? We have 3 right there. We can standard project 1 or use power. No, what's the thing? Energy tapping. Yeah, so I don't think taking those cards precludes doing that. I guess we're a few dollars short of playing everything with peroxide power, so maybe we should hold off on one of these cards. I guess we'll skip the non-building. So now we can play Earth Catapult. We can play 1, 2, 3, 4 cards after that. And if we can successfully do all that, then we get our 4 energy for Steelworks. And we're well ahead on Builder. What if we can't do that? We may want to skip Earth Catapult for now. All right, there's the energy. So nice. Okay. So the other guy is the one we want to attack, but we don't really get to choose. Take Cinematics energy, and we might as well throw down fuel generators. So now we have 3 buildings. So we're hyper-focused on Builder right now, but any city pushes us very close to Mayor. Industrial Center again, okay. Yeah, he certainly has the cash. we don't actually have to play power infrastructure right now, but we'll Earth Catapult to save the dollars and play peroxide power. So we had energy tapping, so the only thing that steals energy right now is Power Supply Consortium, and he cannot play that, so we should be golden. Yeah, so we're good there. Ouch. Alright, we have Cartel, which we pretty much can't pass. It's even okay for us. Like Marinaris, far away. Yeah, I'll take Cartel. Alright, Protected Valley is good right now. This is good for Terractor, but it shouldn't make it to him. Special Design does not do us any good. Protected Valley makes that city look a little bit better, a little less sad. No terraforming yet. Terractor is pure income. We have shuttles, which should be online shortly. I like that. So how much do we need to get started? 13. So we can keep 3 cards, and I guess that's what we're going to do. Wow, Lake Marinaris came back. And we already cut Ice Asteroid. Seems okay, but I think these are all going to be better. Let's see, skipping Cartel. Yeah, I don't know what Earth tags we're going to come up with in the near future. But we do want income to compete with Terractor. I guess this is just too far off, so we'll stick with this for now. And let's do what we came to do. So we should have that every generation. And pretty soon we'll be at shuttles. If we can find the science tags, our space stuff will be dirt cheap. And meanwhile, it will be added toward Builder as well. Yeah, we have them in our hand. GHG can come down pretty soon. That's a nice one. Not super impressed with that as cinematics, but you never know. One science tag apiece. something exciting here. Ooh, wow. This is a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think any 2 cards would be good, but Power Grid is probably our best bet. Highline and Cinematics. So we've got 4 power tags, we can do 5, and then that's a lot of energy. Basically, we can't give that up, as good as Strip Mine would be. And if someone strips, then we're closer to shuttles. And if someone plays this, that's awesome for them, but we'll get back one of these, so not terrible. Ooh, medical lab, excellent. It's a science building, so it's pretty much exactly what we need. And a weird card to be passed by Cinematics. I suspect we're dealing with a strong player and a not so strong player. Okay. I think these are both fine. Magnetic field dome, we've got energy to spare, so I'll take that. Yep. All right. So if we take those, we're down to $12. And we're gonna get 2 more steel, so we'll have 8 in steel, so we'll have 20 bucks. I can play GHG factories. What we need to do is play Power Grid, which means skipping one of these cards. Yeah, I think we want Power Grid online right away and start turning energy into money, or just let it go into heat. Yeah, if we don't take a card, then we can play Power Grid and GHG factories, so we should do that. And this is the least interesting. Wow. Certainly very nice. So next generation will have to get Builder, but we'll be poised to do so. Okay, not terrible. So, power infrastructure, Power Grid. I guess we shouldn't have cartel. Lava flows for a card, okay. Get our terraforming rating and play GHG factories. Maybe we don't have to grab builder right away. Although Tractor has a good stockpile, as it does cinematics, but I think they're not doing that. Show no interest. Okay. Well, let's take AI Central. And we're fairly close to doing that. This is a lot of good stuff. Pets would be good with Cartel. Cinematics is going to want that, or that, I suppose. Okay. So mineral deposit is good because that's just free money. Sponsors is similarly good. Guess, are we going to play our Earth stuff right away? Probably not. All right. So burst of speed. Or do we want to set up for some animals? I think they're both fine. I'll take indentured workers. And optimal arrow breaking. Certainly a good card, and going to be very cheap for us. This is a lot of cards, but yeah. Everything's so cheap. So science tag is the priority. You'd probably run AI Central next generation. Alright, he made himself a Terractor as well. Alright, so should we... We're not going to play 3 building tags, so I guess we might as well jam Medical Lab. I guess mineral deposit would have been a good move there. So let's say we play this. That leaves us with $10 and $3 left, so 13. Yeah. Oh, 21. We can play Protected Valley. Wow. That is very, very good. Looks like he's going for planner as well. Cupola. Oh, we can get money off of power infrastructure as well. I don't know if we want that. Maybe just skim $1. That way we'll have a temperature bump every generation. Yeah, we'll be able to play shuttles next generation, possibly AI Central. Shuttles, we get to 5% by next generation running our steelworks, and this particular value will come out in just a minute. Cartel feels a little silly right now. Alright, that's a building. And another building. Okay. So the race is on. We probably just want to grab builder at the top of next generation. Unless we need it now. What's the story? Okay. He's tapped out. Alright. And maybe those plants are as good as dead, but I think we need to go next to our city there. Tardigrade. And let's not forget to take the $1. So next gen we get builder plus heat bump. Okay, no science. So science payoff. There's also a toll station, which we have nothing. Director has 1. This guy played space station. Alright, so that's a 5 bump. And there's this, which is quite good for Director. And that's who we're passing to. So I guess we'll take it. It's good for us too, assuming we got everything running and we have optimal arrow braking. Oh wow, that's a lot of things. Miranda Resort, huh? It's medium for Terractor, quite good for that guy. Probably we just take Phobos Space Haven. We could have had a very good Earth strategy, obviously, but again, we can't do everything. Don't really care about security fleet, so insects. We did not get our science tag. Does this matter? Not really. So we take those. We have $27. And we'll play shuttles. And we're going to pretty much sit this round out, unfortunately. I guess we could play Phobos Space Haven. Kind of opens us up to Asteroid Mining Consortium, but also allows us to get Mayor. Not that we're likely to do that with Terractor on 2 cities already. So habs. I'm probably just going to get killed by Terractors. Huge income advantage. But maybe it depends on how many milestones we get. Can we find one more? Nice. Alright, so what do we need to take in money? I mean in heat. In energy. I'm not sure. It's unclear what we're doing here. So we need to watch for strip mine. This looks like a strip mine situation. Well, there's the city. Just claiming as much of the board as possible. Should we take it? Let's see, in 2 turns we'll have 14. Unclear. Let's do this. That doesn't make sense. Let's do this. Should we cartel? I guess if we're ever going to cartel, then now's the time, but it doesn't even necessarily pay us back. Well, bad investment, but we'll recoup our funds. How badly do we need a science tag, though? You could think about Thermalist. No science. There's some cheap points here. There's Martian rails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems good. There's moss, which cannot be played. Okay. Or processor too, huh? Don't hate it. There's also immigration shuttles. I'm sure cinematics will snap that one up. Doesn't seem that great for us. Hackers and adapted lichen. Bit late for hackers. No science. Getting screwed on that. So we still want to stock up on space events. Get a lot back from optimal error breaking. Might as well. Alright, I guess that guy's going for planner. So we're going to want thermalist. As expected. Guess we'll just grab thermalist now. He can't strip. He definitely cannot strip. Alright, I guess we're okay. Actually really close to greenery plus, ooh, yeah. Let's see, if we pick up $5, we're at 33, which is one short of greenery plus or processor. What do we have for here? Not likely to see another city right now. It's want that cash. Because probably we want all the cash we can. Alright, just don't strip mine next generation. So we actually want to do this. And this. So we can start the next generation with 2 pumps to the oxygen. So have $25. Do we want to just throw down Phobos Space Haven? Yeah. I think we want to save that cash for running out AI Central next generation if we can. So we're good here. Science. That's just what we need. Okay, so now we're set on science and we just want to look for space events. Super discounted, paid off on optimal air braking, will end the game faster than Terraforming can spend all his money. And that's our best hope. Because we don't have any points. This doesn't matter. Business networks, whatever. Fish is okay. Also, we passed large convoy, so someone could be looking for an animal. Okay. It's probably late for Fuel Factory, but permafrost, we're going to want those oceans down. I'm sure someone doesn't want them. Terraforming's probably cutting every ocean card. Actually do need power. We're going to lose one to AI Central. Yeah, so we'll take those. Do we care about fish? I guess we might as well. $15 is not $16. What does that mean? Can we get to Terraformer before Planner happens? Aha! And ding. Okay, well. Definitely should have used a power plant last generation. Probably everyone watching this is saying the same thing. Because then we could run Martian Rails. I mean, that was a pretty good move just there, but yeah, it could have been a lot better. All right, where did we go? So research. Research to AI to mass converter, that's all the energy in the world. And we'll probably want, let's see, so the 9, that's 28, 31, 40, and that leaves us like $20. I think we can get to Phobos Space Haven. after playing all those cards if we ocean for 2 titanium. We also get the discount off mass converter, so that's nice too. Another thing that's cool about this is we attack Terractor's best award. Well, I guess miners, but their best award, isn't it? Well, okay. Maybe we make scientist good for us. 14 for 3 points over what Terractor has. What is this guy doing? Very little. Got the money though. Money and cards. Could be time for something to happen. All right. Gene repair, that's a good one. Mm-hmm. Didn't we see that a while ago? Maybe that was Fuel Factory I was thinking of. Okay. Let's AI. Wow, the science. Okay. So we are scientists. Yeah, we're up by 2 and we got 4 in hand. I think we are safely scientist. Where are we gonna put our restricted area? Probably somewhere around here once some oceans show up. Hey, that's our card. Alright, so there aren't any science payoffs remaining other than anti-grav. Okay. We must play this. And then we have $28 and $29 worth of stuff to do. Do we discard a card? I don't really want to let any of these go. We can wait on Gene Repair. More Phobos. Yeah, maybe Phobos makes more sense to wait on. Let's do this. Yeah. We aren't going to be able to heat next gen. Well, maybe Space Event. This was a screw up. The whole energy management. Should have had another one this gen for $8 less. And we draw a card, and I mean we Martian Rails for 5. Okay. So there is some dispute for Scientist. Okay, what do we care about right now? Maybe we just want restricted area. There's not a great place to put it. This is fine. What if we do that? So we get back basically $5, so we can spend. Yeah, we can play this, activate it, and play Phobos. The whole area. Bit late. But we do need to raise the temp. Ooh, very nice. Asteroid Mining Consortium. That already could have happened. So nothing pressing for next generation. Alright, commercial district is probably good. It's medium. That was from way back. Let's get those space events. Yeah, there's one. I think it's probably late for Immigrant City. Ants doesn't really do anything. Okay, big asteroid it is. That's super cheap for us. Gets us to playing a lot of cards we want to play. Yeah. Nuke Zone. Okay, so we can speed up the game. I think that must be the answer. Ooh, solar wind power. So that's a science tag for an energy. That doesn't do very much. But it costs nothing. We make money on it. It's a science tag, so I guess it helps us win scientist. So what do we want to see? I mean, what do we want to draw some cards, and we want space events. We'll take these. All right. With nothing pressing, we just draw our cards. What else can we do? All right, that's a very, very cheap point, and plantation looks pretty good too. Asteroid, nice. All right, so optimal air braking time. We can really jack the heat up this generation. Get permafrost extraction out. Yeah. Ecozone. Yep. Okay. A science resource. Okay. Well, we can kill those plants, so we should probably just do that. Cinematics. And we want to run viral enhancers before any of the plant and animal tags. That's fine. No rush on plantation. Alright, our plants are finally dead. Okay. We'll get our TR while we can. what's the story? VP plus TR. This guy's got 39. We've got 43. We're a little bit ahead here, probably. Yeah, if the game ends now, we'll win it. Right. Okay. So that should be a few points for Terraforming. Kill that guy's plant. I actually don't remember whether he has used catapult. Oops. Let's see. And I mean, it doesn't matter that much. Well, where are we? Purple player. It looks like he did. Whatever. So we'll raise the temperature, extract permafrost, pick up that steel, and see where we can go from there. Nice. So how safe are our energy to oxygen makers? Doesn't really matter. We're gonna play plantation either way. I guess we might as well play it now and let the energy turn to heat after this. Okay. At this point, we probably do want the plants. So viral enhancers plus plantation gives us 2 plants plus 2 when we place this. It's a lot of plants at risk. We could also not do that now and just hang on to those 4 plants for next gen. Yeah, I guess we'll do that. Birds. Ooh, hitting cinematics. Okay, rail. And windmills. We're still up by 5 points, probably even on the board. It's a tight game. You have more cards, and they are good cards. Lots of points, and some negative points. So, maybe we're fine. Fair enough. I guess we could play ship to set up for more heating. It protects our, well, it spends our titanium. I think the whole area is just not worth it. We should be in range of these next gen. Farming will be worth it even if it's the final generation. Good to place a couple forests. Yeah, not much of a board presence. But as long as we end it before Terraforming runs away with plants. Ooh, that looks like a good one. Couple birds. Yeah, that's too bad. So now we actually do want to play plantation. What if we grab that 4 energy and we'll have 17, which is not the 20 we need. Ugly. Alright, so we lose out on a plant. I think we don't want to run power infrastructure in case there are 2 more generations. Are there going to be 2 more? Maybe not. Well, there's all these oceans left. Alright, let's keep Terraforming from drawing any good buildings and bring the game to an end. Space events, please. Not much here. There's Ganymede colony. One Jovian. We're not even passing to him. Oh, we are passing to him. No Jovians. 2 Jovians. Adventurers Guild doesn't matter, except for Scientists, which we're gonna win. Yeah. Obviously mine doesn't matter, so there's Underground City. It's actually decent for us, and great for Tractor. Maybe Underground City is not so decent for us. We can go here if we get Mangrove. That's about it. All right. Do these matter? What? What's happening? Well, we'll take it. That's kind of scary. Tractor must have found something great. But that'll certainly finish out the temperature this generation, and we don't want any more to go into heat, any more energy. Guess we take Underground City. It's kind of bad. Standard tech for some oceans, but we can just regular tech the oceans. I guess we just want Timos down. We actually may not need to play Nuclear Zone, which would save us 2 points. But we can save it and end the game with it as well. I guess what we want to do is zone. Ooh, okay. Want to zone in here once we demos. What's the story on plants? 7. Okay. Nitrogen-rich asteroid. Now I think we need to just demos. Cinematics. Should be Nuclear Zone. I guess not. Ooh, kelp farming. Is that good? That's 5 plants at a point. It's not bad. Actually, it's 6 plants. And we can lichen as well. That's worth 2 plants. It's not awesome. Yeah, we probably can't even play all that stuff. Really? Yeah, that's a point. 2 points. Not bad. What? Come on. Crap. Right. It's looking like Tractor will have 7 points on the board. Plus 2 here, so they'll be at 58 plus milestones of 63, and we're going to be at 56, 61 plus board. So that's 65. Plus we're getting still more stuff coming, so it seems pretty good for us. Yeah. Landlord, okay. Okay, so we can come in second there. Didn't get scientist, but we didn't have to spend any money. Banker's bad for us. But he can't buy it. I guess we'll take our cash. This is not the ability I actually wanted to activate right now. So next gen, we want to be able to pump the temperature twice. Oops, we want to leave 5. Is there a next gen? I guess there is. you don't have to next gen. We can nuke zone. Damn. That was a little silly. Okay, so if we nuke zone here, we'll have the, and we place 2 oceans, we'll have what we need to win. Okay, let's do some math. Let's just not worry about awards and milestones and just look at straight up points. So 50, 3, 4, 56 points, not including awards and milestones for Director. And then we have 60 just there. I mean, all right, so we're gonna want to end this. So that was a silly move. I meant to click Martian Rails anyway. I guess we'll just skip. All right, so 2 more points. Let's just count again. 58 to 52. And board. 55, 57. Oof. 58. So like 59 points. But we're on 61 plus board, so we're good. Let's just finish this. Okay, we have a little bit of cash. Can we come up with 6 plants? Yes, we can play viral enhancers and kelp farming. What else can we do? Well, we can certainly play Tropical Resort, right? We just have to have... Yeah, we're good. And... Sure. So kelp farming, and we're done. Is it better to play farming? Yes, it's a point better. And $1 cheaper. Okay, so we should sell 1, 2, 3, 4. Can we play fish? I don't think so. Yeah, messed up on that energy. Okay, that's 2 points that we messed up by, so that sucks. Oh, we certainly had the power with this game. The opening hand looked pretty good for Thorgate, just getting that $3 off on so many cards, and then we got Power Grid, and that was pretty much it. They also let Steelworks and Ironworks come around. I mean, they weren't really going to use them, but we got them in multiples and just found so much terraforming that way. Let's see if we've just been wildly off on our score calculations. No. So cinematics even helped us a little bit by taking some points away on the thermalist, it looked like, which obviously we had looked at but hadn't really taken into account. All right, well, that's a game. Terractor did pretty well. Could not stand up to all the power. And we'll see you next time.